Today we will be creating a colourful chalk pastel and black Elmer's glue picture of a cactus. You will need a cactus or a picture of one, pencil, an eraser, a sharpener, as well as paper and pastels. You will also need black Elmer's glue, which you can make yourself. Start by drawing an outline using pencil. Consider the balance on your page. Place the cactus in the middle of the page, or make sure that whatever your placement, the page feels even. There may be some perspective you also want to consider. Perspective refers to creating a 3D look on a 2D surface. Once this is done, you will now use some black Elmer's glue. I put 1 part ink to 5 parts Elmer's glue, and I mixed it into a bowl before using a funnel to put it back into the original container. Try out your black glue first on a scrap piece of paper. You want it to be the right consistency. Preferably, you don't want it flowing out too fast. If it is too fluid, maybe leave the lid off the bottle for an hour or two to dry it up a little, or try and thicken it with some more glue and mix that into the mixture. Once complete, leave it to dry for at least a few hours, but preferably overnight. Once it is dry, erase the pencil marking off. We are going to play with warm versus cool colours here. I'm looking at colour tone, or creating some colour tone. That's shading using my cool colour palette. I will contrast this with some vibrant warm colours. Again, looking at colour tone creation by placing the darker hues near the mid-strength hues, and finally adding my lighter hues to areas that the light would normally hit. This should create a more three-dimensional look. You will also notice that I'm blending with my fingers. Keep a wipey or a cloth on standby so that you don't contaminate colours with the residue from this smudging or blending. I also use a wipey to wipe off the chalk from the black Elmer's glue outlines. However you wish to colour, aim to keep your work vibrant and interesting. Have a play with colour combinations and finish with an interesting background. Once you have finished, you do not want your chalk smudging, so you can use a spray fixative or even hairspray if you don't have one.